If you happen to be watching this on YouTube, thanks for joining. This is Wednesday. Let me tell you what you might need today. A dumbbell or a kettlebell or some weighted object, something you can press overhead. We're also going to do some swings with our weighted object. And later on, you may want to have some dots laid out for dot hops. So my dots are just a little bit wider than hip width apart, side to side, and a little bit wider than hip width front to back. Those will come in later. We're going to get started getting warmed up with a waiter walk, which could also be an overhead hold. So it's going to be weighted object held overhead, making sure that our rib cage stays glued down to our pelvis. So we're not holding with our rib cage detached from our pelvis, but locked down. So this is either going to be a 30-second waiter walk or a 30-second hold. So I'm going to start the clock so that we can keep track of our 30 seconds. If you're walking, take little heel toe steps. If you take regular steps, you end up bobbing the weight around and really upsetting it. So we're going to do 30 seconds on one side, and 30 seconds on the other. Go ahead and switch. And relax. Then we're going to come on down to a half kneeling position. So one knee down, one knee up. Doesn't matter to me which hand you hold the dumbbell or the weighted object in compared with which knee is down. We're going to do 5 half kneeling press on each side. So we'll stand up nice and tall, pack our shoulder blades back and down, and then press right up overhead. 5 times per side. And then we'll do 10 steps of bear crawl. So feet try to stay flat to the floor, arms and legs stay nice and straight. Ten steps of bear crawl. We're going to do that, all that, 2 more times. So 30 seconds of waiter walk or overhead hold, 5 half kneeling press, and 10 steps of bear crawl. did you, no. You have a question?
I forgot what the next thing was after the press you just.
10 steps of bear crawl.
Thank
you. You bet. Got Carolyn just finishing up. Juliet has just become a big J. You all set, Carolyn?
I completely lost track of where I was, so I think I might have done extra.
Great. We're going to move on to the strength portion, and we're going to do strength today as an EMOM. So every minute on the minute for 12 minutes. Odd minutes, we're going to do one thing. Even minutes, we're going to do another. First thing we're going to do, minute one, is 4 handstand push-ups. So if you can kick up to a wall or a tree or a fence, lower yourself down till your head touches the floor. These could be strict or kipping handstand push-ups. We're going to do 4 of those. Or 6 pike push-ups. So holding, I guess this is more of a tiger push-up. A pike push-up. I bring myself into a pike position with my feet on a chair or a couch. Lower myself down so my head touches the floor, and then press back up. I'm not quite ready for those. So you can do 6 pike push-ups or 6 presses. So you could either do 2 hands on a weighted object, pressing overhead 6 times, 1 hand, 6 times each side. It's up to you. I think I'm going to do 2 hands on a weighted object. So either 4 handstand push-ups or 6 of something else. Cool? Then minute 2, we're going to do 30 seconds of arch raises. So we'll come down to our tummies, we'll get long, and we'll squeeze our butt and raise up in an arch and back down. Cool? That's just beeping. So, handstand push-ups or presses in 3, 2, 1, here we go. We've got time to rest. Next thing is arch raises. Ten seconds to arch raises. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go, 30 seconds. And rest. Ten seconds until we're handstand push-upping, pike push-upping or pressing. 5, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Arch raises in 10. 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. seconds till the next thing. Pressing or push-ups for, here we go. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Arch raises. And rest. We're like halfway through. 10 seconds until we push up or press. Here we go. Excuse me. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Arches. And rest. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. One more of each. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Ten-second start raises. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Done. Done with that. All right, this next part's gonna be super fun. There's 4 different elements, and we're gonna repeat the 4 different elements 3 times. So we're gonna do 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 12 times. So the first element is American swings. So our American swing is an overhead swing. If overhead isn't going to happen where you're at or with what the weight or implement that you have, you can do a Russian swing. So a Russian swing just comes up to about eye level. The American swing is going to continue past that on up overhead. We're going to keep our elbows in a little tighter for the American swing so we can translate that momentum we're putting into the bell into that upward direction. So here's my Russian swing. Elbows are a little away. American swing, they stay in closer, and I finish out overhead. So we're going to do 45 seconds of those. And 15 seconds of rest. Then we're going to do 45 seconds of dot hops. So I'm going to start touching 2 of my dots. Then I'll hop back and forth, touching all 4 dots. Just pick some spots on your floor, that works too. Then push-ups. Those could be feet on the floor, hands on the floor, regular old plank push-ups. Those could be Hands on the arm of the couch or a chair. Elevated push-ups, or they could be knees on the floor, hands on the floor. Knee push-ups. 45 seconds of those. Then sit-ups. Come on down to our back. We're going to throw our arms forward to get some momentum all the way up, and then relax a little bit. 45 seconds of those. Cool? Emily, is that a question face? All right. So we've got 4 elements and 3 rounds, and I'll do my best to keep track of the time. So 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Cool? Starting in 10 seconds with American swings. 3, 2, 1, go! Fifteen seconds. 5 seconds. And rest. Dot hops are next. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Fifteen. 5. Rest. Push-ups are next. 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. Fifteen seconds. And rest. That's 1 round. American swings are next. In 3, 2, 1.
Sit-ups, Steph. Sit-ups. Sit-ups.
That wasn't 1 round. Silly me. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay, that's one round. American swings are next. Oops. 3, 2, 1. Swings. Fifteen seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Dot hops. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Go. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Push-ups come next. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Go. Twenty more seconds. And rest. Sit-ups are next. In 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. American swings. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. 5 seconds. And rest. Done with those. Dot hops. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Five seconds. And rest. Push-ups are next. And 3, 2, 1, go. Twenty seconds. Five seconds. And rest. Sit-ups are next. Last thing. 45 seconds of work left. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Fifteen seconds. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. That is it for getting sweaty. If you want today's recommended mobility, it is puppy dog. So we're going to come on down to a tabletop. Hips stay stacked over your knees. Hands walk out. Chest and face drop down to the ground. And you can let your belly drop down to the earth. Hi. All right, if you watched on YouTube, thanks for joining us. This was Wednesday. We'll see you next time. And to all you buddies puppy dogging, I gotta get going so Hannah can get in here and get her next class started. So, thanks for being here.